The officials are Steve Jabby, Ron Garrettson, and Bennett Salvatore. Brian Russell averaged only 9 points a game during the regular season, down from the year before. But in the playoffs, Kukoc. Out of the corner, it's Harper. Somebody's got to shoot it. Harper will, and it's 2-1 Chicago. Bulls looking to run. Harper, the trailer, tries another one. Same result. Utah has missed its first 4 field goal attempts. That's the end of that string as Stockton waltzes in. Ahead to Malone, to the hoop, and Utah claims the lead. So well, even as he approaches age 35. Jordan cans the turnaround over Hornacek.
Now that time they didn't come.
Pippen got in the passing lane, cuts in front of Hornacek. Now it's 1-on-2, but Scotty takes it to the hole himself for the emphatic slam.
And Scottie Pippen switched it with Jordan, stepped out and made the steal.
Stockton's jumper. Got it.
There's that screen roll we talked about.
Malone underneath Foster. Contact, but they let it go.
You see right now, Greg Foster's going to get the dunk, and Scottie Pippen from behind knocks it loose after.
Foster has it for Utah. Malone with a great pass to a cutting Russell. Pippen stutter step into the lane, lays it up and in. A year ago in the finals, Michael averaged more.
It was a beautiful change of pace. That long, swooping stride of his.
Malone from Isley into the lane, and Utah into the lead, but no, it's taken away on the offensive foul.
See, Malone has the penetration, but Pippen is there to take the charge. Fast break opportunities.
Michael, turn around, sandwiched by 2 defenders, count the basket, plus the...
That Isley doesn't come down and double team, he reaches in, little touch foul, 3-point play opportunity, they can get the ball up.
The foul is on Isley, his first. Log on now and join a live cybercast with NBA and WNBA stars. That's the NBA.com.
The summer, and he said he worked on his mid-range J because he thought that he would be playing lonely. And I asked him...
Isley takes it into the lane, throws it up with the right hand and hits the floater. Meanwhile, that's why Simpkins is in. It's one thing to be idiosyncratic. It's another thing to be idiotic. Kukoc got it.
I don't think they even practice with this lineup out on the floor.
But Isaiah,
that his legs are fresher as a result as we go through the grind of the playoffs. Isley inside Morris for the reverse. Malone from Isley to the basket, and with pure strength, although he took it, but Utah pulls even. After a ragged first quarter at the Delta Center, it's tied at 17. That, he threw it away. Isley, pull up, open, Utah has the lead. Out to Pippen, in the lane for Simpkins, knocked away and stolen. It's a 4-on-1 break. Isley to Anderson.
To do, it's actually a 4-on-1 break. Shandon Anderson with a beautiful finish.
But they couldn't finish it. Russell on the run. And suddenly it's a wide open game.
Shandon Anderson throws ahead, and Brian Russell with the emphatic dunk. And turnovers.
Kukoc hits the hook. At the other end, it's Morris. Bumps off a defender and lays it in.
Isaiah, can't you... The pass to Chris Morris. Michael Jordan tries to take the charge. No call. And Chris Morris once again off the bench.
Anderson around Bushnell. Little up and under move. And the Jazz in front by 8. Listen to this crowd at the Delta Center. Jordan quiets it just a bit. Stockton into the lane on Kerr. Off balance and got it. The chant is beat the Bulls, beat the Bulls. But first, you have to stop Michael Jordan. 9 points now for Jordan, who's guarding Isley. Isley spins around him and cans the jumper. Hard to believe this kid was caught once by Utah and also by Minnesota and San Antonio.
Jerry Sloan does not like the matchup. Brian Russell's going to come back in, probably for Isley to put a bigger body on Michael Jordan.
And at this point, with John Stockton at age 36, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Dennis fans Kerr pops a baseline jumper and hits it. Quick release. Flips it to Russell, who pushes it up the floor. And it's finished by Shandon Anderson. Kukoc to Kerr. Head fake. Jumper. Missed it off the glass. Pippen has the follow. The foul on Kukoc was his second. The Bulls have 4 team fouls. The Jazz 3. With 3:45 player this year, lost his starting job to Adam Keefe. But he's come on down the stretch and in the playoffs.
Up to the line, use Scottie Pippen's aggression against him on that possession.
Chicago's now, he contributes in so many other ways.
Bob, I've never seen Chicago miss so many wide open and easy layups.
But how about that one? As Jordan whirls through the defense, seems like almost every member of the Jazz had a look at him before he laid it in. How many MVPs might this guy have won? He's finished second in the league to Jordan in scoring. Champion. Jordan, quick catch and shoot. 15 for Michael.
But the Jazz post-up players in the game. Utah fails to double team, so he shoots it right over Shandon Anderson.
The offensive rebounds with no double team, and the end result will be a good one for the Jazz.
Good pass inside from Hornacek to Malone.
Malone, who's too big for him, seals him on his back. The great high-low feed, as Doug talked about. And he caught him that time on his back. But Chicago will keep going inside with their big guards.
Kerr from Scottie. When he gets a look like that, Michael, single coverage. And that's what happens.
Same spot, same dance.
Stockton has a good look and puts the jumper down.
See, they come out of their timeout.
For the man with the hot hand. Again, single coverage by Anderson. Hornacek comes over. Michael with the up and under. Count it, and he'll come to the line.
Okay, this time, I'm going to fake it to the baseline, and I'm going to step through and split it. I'm not going to give you the same offensive look. Double Michael Jordan, do you know how much fear is in your heart?
A three-point play. Stockton on the move. And banks it home.
What a tough shot by Stockton. They tried to run the same play. This time, Kerr forced him back into the middle. A little
as only Stockton can.
So they'll hold it for the last one. Stockton fires. And hits again. Big first half. Just a step inside the line. 13 points for Stockton. Kukoc beats the buzzer and misses the three. Jazz led by as many as 8. They conclude the half up by 5. Pippen to the hoop. Or hold. That's a combination of hoop and hold. Who will score the next one? Hornacek has it. It'll be Stockton who has 15.
What a great pass.
And his three is no good. Rodman with board position. Michael hits the open three.
The dilemma is, how do you defend Jordan? And when you go to trap him, that leaves Rodman on the offensive glass. Kick back to Jordan for the three. Type of Band-Aid or any type of tape on your finger, that's a sign that they'll get a chance. They're going to whack that thumb.
Pulls it off his foot. And Russell, battling for the loose ball, comes up with it. Pull-up jumper.
Finds it, picks it up, pulls up, and hits the jump shot to give the Jazz the lead.
Here's Foster, deals to Russell, drives on Pippen, and hits a tough hoop. To the basket, he'll shoot the three on you. He's a good defender. Long way inside off a nice feed.
See, when you come to
turn around on Hornacek. Rebound Longley, and there's the follow. Stockton to Foster, who hits the jumper.
Guys got to try to get back involved.
Longley drops it off to the driving Pippen, who had to change the shot.
Athleticism of Scottie Pippen on the back cut. He reverses it, hesitates in the air, hangs, and banks it off.
It's Malone over Longley. Little bump. Doesn't get the roll on the shot, but it's tipped in by Ostertag, who takes about 3 seconds.
Used his body, used his size, and was able to get to tip. But you see Rodman hesitant to put that hand there.
Dribble against Hornacek. Misses over. Rodman gets it to Longley, and Longley with his third back. Isley drives by Harper, shoots on the run and banks it in.
He shoots it right before the defender gets there, so the defender is off balance, and they all played on the same high school team, and they all use that same move going to.
And now the second. Russell to Malone. He takes it to the basket and scores around Longley. Trying to get himself on track offensively here.
That was great ball movement, and Karl Malone did the right thing.
Jordan. Hornacek up on him. With the left hand, he leans into the lane and tosses it home. Me like that.
But you watch the long extension of the left hand finger roll.
Part of the reason why Utah lost the final a year ago was that Malone became a jump shooter too often.
Set play out of a timeout.
Rodman all over him, but he gets it out to Isley. Bounces to Hornacek. 2 in a row for Jeff. Utah by 8, matching their biggest lead. Pippen hits a 2-point bucket, just a step inside the line.
Last 5 minutes of the game, and hopefully Michael Jordan can take them home.
Well, they trail by 8. As Russell connects.
Bob set play to get a 2-for-1 possession. About 3-second differential on the clock. Game clock, shot clock.
Quarters, both Pippen and Jordan had played 33 of 36 minutes. So they need a breather, and Kukoc gives them the offense that had been missed. Russell, behind the screen from Carr, takes a leaner, and the bank is open for him.
See, Brian Russell's going to drive and pump fake Rodman. He leaves his feet and leans in and gets the lucky shot off the glass to keep the lead at 8.
Switch. His pass outside, picked off by Burrell, who's all alone. The steal in the hoop as he cut in front of Russell, and Utah wants a timeout.
Now remember, Burrell is streaky, and
They get by without their usual contribution from Karl Malone. Here's Burrell on the run, and he banks it in. Kukoc has it picked off by Russell. Ahead to Stockton, now Malone.
And who does it better than Stockton and Malone, and Karl Malone desperate?
Michael makes 1 of 2, just 6 points.
enough nerve and enough heart to keep shooting the basketball.
He'll take it to the basket and slam it.
The eyes of the point guard, Isaiah. I know you love that.
I do love that because he's getting his big
Bounce with 15 points, but he shot just 6 of 20.
Hey, Luke. See Scottie Pippen trying to chase him out of the double team by running at the ball.
Chris Morris off the glass and good. Michael, good look, and he puts it down. Jordan from 20, good again.
Now when Jordan shot that shot, he turned around and made a little sound and just said, woo, I think he's in a rhythm right now.
Scottie to tie, brand new game.
See, this is the moment Chicago
Trying to get it to Malone in the post. He fires again and finally hits one.
You're the star player. You make the big plays. You square up and you hit the shot.
Stopped it. Shot clock winding down. Malone has to. 2 in a row. And what a time to come alive.
And you know what? Even though you're not shooting well, you got to shoot it again. You can't be afraid to fail. You got to take your team.
Definitely the right call. The replay confirms it. And Pippen swishes the free throw.
He's also a great free throw shooter.
The foul on Malone was his 3rd. Utah is over the limit. Russell's on him. Around a Longley screen. Michael dishes to Longley. Up with the shot to tie the game.
Tough shot. Leans up and under. Kisses it off the glass. And as he goes back down the floor.
Now it's Stockton. Out of the corner for the win. Bounces off, no good. And it's overtime in game 1. Pippen is arguing that the ball...
Now in overtime, this is where conditioning becomes a big factor. Utah had the layoff, but were they able to stay in shape?
Malone from Stockton all the way to the basket.
You're going to see the give and go. Rodman doesn't get there soon enough. And the gutty Jeff.
Hooked away by Hornacek, taken by Stockton, who's chased by Jordan, but lays it in anyway, and he was fouled by Carr.
Stockton around with the great finish and a chance to five.
Which he does. And Stockton now has 20. Pippen flips it to him. Turnaround fadeaway. Got it. 33.
That's amazing.
Post against Hornacek. He spins baseline, shoots the fadeaway J, which is so difficult to guard.
Chicago doesn't have to foul because of the overlap. And Stockton on the run. And it's Utah by 4.
Defense by a Hall of Fame player. Look at the shot that Stockton has to take. Kerr's got a hand in his face. He's on the move. Stay with the screener. They're not going to trap it. And Stockton just makes a wonderful play when they most needed it.
Kukoc looking to get it in. Jordan back to Kukoc. They need a 3. And Kukoc delivers it with 5.4 seconds. 4.8. Malone into Stockton. And he dribbles a bit of time off the clock before they can catch him at 5 points in overtime. It rattles around and drops.
Now what the...
3-point lead. It's it to Pippen. Can he beat the horn? He can.